In this video, I want to talk about Raven from the Teen Titans series and explain why she's really the most powerful member of the entire team.
Goodbye. Be safe.
When you think about who Raven is and where she comes from, her background is pretty intense. She's the daughter of two very different parents. Her mom is human, but her dad is a demon named Trigon. And Trigon isn't just any demon, he's the scariest and most destructive being in the series.
We know him as Trigon.
Are you serious? That's who we're up against? Oh man.
His cruelty is legendary, even on my world.
He literally conquers entire dimensions just for fun, which shows you how dangerous and powerful he is. Because of who her dad is, Raven has had a really tough life. She was born with amazing magical and psychic powers, but here's the thing. The key to all her powers is tied to her emotions. If she ever loses control emotionally, things can get seriously out of hand. Her powers aren't just huge, they're enormous. Compared to the rest of the team, her abilities put her in a whole different league. She has telekinesis, which means she can move things with her mind. She can teleport from one place to another instantly. She's an empath, so she can feel and sometimes even control other people's emotions. Raven can also cast magic spells and shoot energy blasts. Plus, she can project her astral form, heal injuries, and even warp reality and dimensions, though this last ability she uses only on rare occasions because it's so powerful. If you just look at this list of powers, it's honestly overwhelming. But remember, everything depends on her emotional state. Because of her demonic heritage, if she lets her emotions get the best of her, her powers can become uncontrollable and really dangerous. We see this happen several times throughout the series.
What's the matter? Afraid of the light?
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark? It was so dark. Make it stop. Make it stop.
It makes it super clear that Raven's entire life is a constant battle to keep her feelings in check. She has to control herself all the time to make sure she doesn't accidentally hurt the people she cares about the most. That's how powerful, and at the same time how vulnerable she really is. This is exactly why Raven often comes across as cold, sarcastic, and kind of distant. It's not because she's like that all the time though. In the series, we also see a few really sweet moments where she's joking around and actually happy.
Good one!
You're laughing?
At one of my jokes?
Sure, I've always thought you were funny, BB. But hey, looks aren't everything.
But the thing is, her emotions, especially happiness, anger, and fear, actually make her powers stronger, like amping them up. The problem is, if she feels too much anger, things around her can literally explode. If she gets scared, reality itself can start to bend and warp in dangerous ways.
We were never in any danger.
Say what?
Did you not see the monsters?
We saw them, but they were never really there. Raven was afraid, but when she wouldn't talk about it, the fear found another way out.
Her powers.
Once you accepted your fear, you regained control over it.
And when she feels overwhelmed, her darkest side, the side connected to her demon dad, tries to take control. Watching her break free from her father's control and finally defeat him was so satisfying. That moment was huge for her character and showed how much she grew throughout the story. It was amazing to see her take control of her own life instead of being controlled by this terrifying demon influence. Now, I'm not saying the rest of the Teen Titans are weak at all. Actually, they're all really strong in their own ways, and each has their own unique skills and powers. So how does Raven stand out from all of them? It's really because of the huge varied set of powers she has at her disposal. Let's look at the team one by one. Robin is the leader and the brain of the group. He's an expert strategist and tactician, always planning ahead. But at the end of the day, he's still just a human with peak physical abilities, no supernatural powers. Starfire is incredibly strong and can shoot powerful energy blasts. When it comes to raw strength and combat power, she's probably the strongest physically. Then there's Cyborg, who is a genius when it comes to technology. He has all kinds of gadgets and weapons built into his body, but even he has limits. He's still bound by the rules of tech and physical reality. Beast Boy is amazing because he can shape-shift into any animal. That makes him incredibly versatile, but his powers are limited to physical forms, not magic or dimension-bending stuff. All of them are fantastic heroes in their own right. But when you look at raw power and how much Raven can do, her control over magic, emotions, dimensions, and more, she's on a completely different level. Also, I think she's the most well-rounded and developed character in the whole series. For me, she's definitely the favorite member of the team because of all that.
Sweet.
Nice.
It sings!
Can we go now?